and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Ahmad Rosario is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Strike two. 0-2. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him with 0-2 pitch.
Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder. Starling Marte.
A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. There's one over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one.
It's 0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. The kid will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Rosario fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. Here's Corey Seager. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. So coming to the plate, Steven Matz. 9-1-2 due up. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gong sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Now at the plate, Brock Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Todd Frazier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. Looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
2-1. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2 from the stretch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Starling
skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cody the Kid.
Cody the Kid.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Conforto over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Ahmad Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jay Bruce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. To Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Full count. Here it comes. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Todd Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Matt.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kike Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... Daniel Hudson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Steven Matz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ahmad Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Again a 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. Striding in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 35.
Ready once again, Cody the Kid. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Cabrera.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Right fielder,
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. fouled back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Conforto comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Brian Morris answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jock Peterson. Now pitching for New York, number 79.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The average coming into play right at 320. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Anthony Swarzak takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Andrew Coles will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder.
From the stretch.
Conforto.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman
Todd Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line toward the alley and left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Line toward center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Peterson has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Hudson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ben Revere will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got Jerry Blevins. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out.
Now playing right field.
Into the box. Starling Marte. Jerry Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Marte is on his way home, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Stepping in, Cody the Kid. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So digging in now, Corey. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. To first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
For the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Conforto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now, and that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Shortstop, Imback Rosario.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting 4.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
First baseman. Short. Down.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Todd Frazier.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Frazier is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting Jung Ho Gong. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. And this ball is gone. No